This is Sort 23, Book 2. First thing I'd like you to do is take a look at these words and think about how you might try to sort them. First thing I do is I think about the sound, and I go through and I read them. Soft, wind, mind. Okay, there's a lot of different vowel sounds here. Lost, film. Okay, so far I'm seeing that wind, we need to talk about that word though, because that's a special word. But if I say wind and film, told, O, long O, told, law, aw, mind, this is long I, okay, find, mind, child, cold, long O. We need to have a long O. Told, post, blind. Okay, oh, here we go. These look like long O to me. If I keep going on this, caw, lost, that looks good. Wild, another long I sound. Scold, long O. Kind, roll, o. Sounds like long O to me. Friend, I haven't seen anything with a short vowel sound of E yet. Ghost, long O. Both. I'll make two piles of this one. Those are together. Fist. And gold. Maybe this is it. Let's see. Soft, lost, cost. That sounds good. Wind, film, fist. Yes. Find, mind, child, blind, wild, kind, roll. Whoops. Sorry about that. Most, told, cold, post, moth. Oh dear. That's got to go over here. Scold, ghost, both, gold, roll. Roll, gold, roll. Yeah. All right. So there's a few different ways that it looks like it's being sorted. If I look at the vowels, I have, it looks like vowel, consonant, consonant. Vowel, consonant, consonant. All of these actually appear to be vowel, consonant, consonant. But the vowel sounds are different. We have the soft O sound here, or the short O sound, I should say, which would be that. And then here we have the short vowel sound for I, long I, and long O. Probably would have been nice if I put the O's together so we could have had them side by side. But I guess we'll just leave it like this. And this one appears to be an oddball because there are no other short vowel sounds for E, friend. All right, let's take a look at these words now and go over what they mean. Soft, you know, blanket could be soft. It could get lost in a store. Something might cost a certain amount of money. And a moth is kind of like a butterfly. It looks a little bit different. Now this word is special. It is a homograph. I want you to try to think about that. We've talked about homophones and homographs before, and they are different. Homophones, think about what those are. That would be like sail, to sail a kite, or to sail a ship, I should say. Sail as in something is for sale. And those are words that have different meanings and are spelled differently, but sound the same. Homographs are words that are spelled the same but sound different. This word could be wind, as in the wind is blowing, or it actually could be wind, as in to wind up the clock. You also might hear your parents say, please don't wind up your brother, meaning make them out of control and spastic by doing crazy things. But this one really goes in both places, the wind or wind, and it is a homograph. We have film, which is you're kind of watching film right now, sort of, on YouTube. And fist. Whoa, make a fist. Okay, this one is long eyes. Find your homework. Mind your manners. Use your mind. You guys are all, each one of you is a child. Blind is someone who cannot see. To be wild would be a wild animal rather than a domesticated animal. And kind, which of course you all are. Then we have most. That's the most, or that's the least. I told you to do this, so please do it. I hope that you're not cold in the classroom. We have the temperature set just right. Post. You could post something up on the web, which is what this is right now. It's posted on the web. You can also have a post in the ground that holds up your tomato plants. Scold. Do not do that. I'm scolding you. And of course, ghost. And of course, you might dress up like that for Halloween. Friend is an important word to know how to spell because it's one that you have to memorize. It has this very strange IE vowels together, but it makes the short vowel sound E. Most people think of it as fry end. That's how I've always remembered it. Both, you are doing, both of you are doing well. Two people could be both. And gold, you'll study the gold rush next year. And roll, you might eat a Tootsie Roll, or I might have you roll on the ground in PE. These are your spelling words. All right, you are ready for your spelling test, which of course I then forgot to bring the spelling paper in here. So I will just cover this up. And I need for you to make 4 categories. Oddball as well, so that'll count as one. And we have the short vowel sound O, so please write this on your paper. And then the short vowel sound I, please write that on your paper. And the short vowel sound O. And then you could also make a category for oddball. Right. Remember to pause as you need to write down the words. The first word is moth. A moth looks a little bit like a butterfly. Next word is friend. You are a great friend. Told. I just told you the spelling words. Told. Gold. You will study the gold rush next year. Gold. Gold is very important for California history. Kind. You are kind and good to your friends. Kind. Wild. That is a wild animal and cannot be a pet. Wild. Scold. Do not do that, scolded the teacher. Scold. Post. Please post this up on the web. Post. Roll. If you are doing a somersault, that is considered a roll. Roll. You might also have a roll of, like a roll that you might eat, made of bread. Roll. Film. Most people do not use film anymore, they just use digital photography. But film is really fun, and we'll be doing that when we do our pinhole cameras. We will be using film. Film. Wind or wind. The wind is blowing in the sky. You could draw a picture of the wind with that one. Which of course you don't normally see, you just see the leaves rolling around, or wind, as in to wind up the clock. Wind and wind, homographs. Fist. Make a fist and put your thumb up if you understand what I'm saying. Fist. Ghost. Some of you will dress up like a ghost for Halloween. Ghost. Blind. We will actually have a blind study this year where we study about Louis Braille, who happened to be blind. Blind. Most. Which one is the most? 8 or 12? We would have the alligator mouth, the greater than sign. Eat. The biggest one, the most. Cost. How much does that cost? Cost. Lost. I lost my keys. Lost. Both. Would you both sit down and do your spelling words? Both. Cold. It is cold outside. Cold. Child. The teacher asked the child to sit down for the assembly. Child. Find. Please find your spelling book and get ready for your test. Find. Mind. Use your mind. Use your brain. Mind. And finally, soft. The bunny is very soft. This, it was sort, I think 24. Let's check. Nope, this was sort 23, book 2.